Hey everyone, Luna here, and it's day 28 of my year in a day training. Today's exercise has to move on now from the maiden and mother qualities into the crone. And the crone is the very last aspect of the goddess. And so a few qualities of the crone are repose, wisdom, decline, justice, reaping, internal movement, and mystic insight. And those are the positive qualities. Now, the negative qualities of the crone are bitterness, isolation, and the criticizing of others without noting anything positive. It's kind of like you're there to carp and cut people off, and it's not pleasant with just those negative qualities. A few crone goddesses are Hecate, Spider-Woman, and I don't mean Spider-Woman like in Spider-Man's Spider-Woman, not Marvel, no, not that one. Sophia, Kali, Circe, Hera, Thea, Hel, Sekhmet, Inanna, Discordia, Lilith, Minerva, Rhiannon, and Fortuna. I've listed the correspondences for the crone down there in the description box for you guys to have. The lunar phase, the season, the color, the Sabbat, the direction, the time of day, what kind of incense, oils, the magical number, vocalization, herbs, planet, body part, and which chakra the crone goddess corresponds with. Now, today's exercise was to note what traits of the crone goddess one has. My positive ones would have to be internal movement. I like to do a lot of inner reflections, and with that kind of comes wisdom. When it comes to common sense, it kind of goes out the window, but for the most part, I really do know what's going on, and I just don't think straight a lot. I get absent-minded, but I'd have to go with repose and wisdom and mystic insight, just those kind of things, just internal things. Those are my positive qualities. Now, my negative qualities would have to be bitterness and isolation. Mostly because I don't like depending on others. I really, really don't. So I kind of cut myself off from others, which ends up biting me in the butt. And I try not to do that. But, and I've had a lot of bad experiences in my life, mostly with men. And I became bitter. And that was one thing that I always told myself not to become. And I'm working on it, but that's one negative quality that, a bit hard. But, anyway, so try and find out what positive and negative qualities you have. And if you cannot find any crone qualities within you, that'll probably be a type of energy that would require balancing so that you could better harness your full potential, spiritually speaking. So anyway, just short and sweet video on the crone, and I hope you guys have a good night and brightest blessings.